Good morning. This is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me today for this Final Fantasy XIV video. Patch 3.56 brings to a close the Heaven's Ward expansion by adding in the final main story quest that will connect us to Stormblood, which releases in June. I won't go into any details about the contents or length of those story sequences to avoid any unnecessary spoilers, but there are some other changes coming in patch 3.56 that are worth noting. I will put a link to the patch notes in the video description below if you'd like to read all the details. If you have been waiting to pick up your Garo-themed gear from the Gold Saucer, those are now available from the Gold Saucer attendant who is standing next to the Modern Aesthetics saleswoman. They are located in the entrance square, and you will be paying 200,000 MGP for each set of gear, and an additional 100,000 MGP for each weapon. This gear is Glamour gear, meaning it is level 1 with no stats. It cannot be dyed, it cannot be used to earn the event achievements from the Disreputable Priest, and it also will not appear on the Calamity Salvager in the future. This is an option for players who absolutely will not PvP, but I have to say, it's probably worth your time and effort to pick up the real versions of these items if you like their appearance, if only for the fact that you can pick them back up from the Calamity Salvager if you need to clear out inventory space at some point. There are new orchestration roles available, orchestrion roles available. These will be awarded through the main scenario quests. I didn't see any additional new roles in the orchestration list, but to cover my butt, there isn't a list of new items included in these patch notes, so I may have overlooked something. But it looks like there are 3 new orchestrion roles, and they are awarded from the main story. Alexander the Creator Savage has had its weekly restrictions removed. 2 coffers will always appear at the end of the encounter. All encounters have been added to the Duty Finder, and later fights can be accessed directly without the need to complete previous encounters. There is a 10% echo bonus for these encounters in patch 3.56. The weekly limitation on Allegan Tombstones of Scripture have been increased to 900, so that's been doubled. The drop rate on the demonic Lanner Whistle has been increased to bring it in line with the other Lanner Whistles from the Heaven's Ward Extreme Primals, and you can purchase the whistle directly from Bertana for 99 demonic totems if you've been farming that for a while and had very bad luck with drops. The 4th season of The Feast begins this week and brings with it a series of PvP changes. White Mage's Sacred Prism, Machinist's Between the Eyes, and Monk's Steel Peak have all been nerfed slightly in PvP, but damage bonuses for Dark Knights and Ninja have been buffed in PvP. The effectiveness of Adrenaline Kits and Wolf's Heart items have also been reduced slightly. Season 4 will run up until early access for Stormblood begins in June. The final update today is to the trial accounts. The 14-day trial has been updated to be an unlimited free trial with a level limit of 35. This is not retroactive though, so if you had a free trial account that expired, you'll need to create a new one to take advantage of this new structure. And that's patch 3.56. We are kind of in a holding pattern until June. Lots of opportunity to flesh out your alternate jobs, or as Yoshida suggested, create another anima weapon if you're bored. There will be more information about Stormblood coming fairly soon. I expect they'll announce when the next live letter is coming, probably within the next week here, and schedule it for mid-April? And that's my guess. We're basically, they're just going to try and, lay some breadcrumbs out for the players, keep us engaged, keep us excited, make sure nobody cancels their subscriptions, and kind of just keep us focused until June. We don't have a ton of content, but hey, I thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the conclusion of Heaven's Ward. It's an expansion that has honestly been extraordinary in so many ways, despite a few stumbles. Comment below on what your favorite experience has been in Heaven's Ward. Was it story-related? A particularly fun encounter, or a new type of content that really sticks with you and has kept you playing Final Fantasy for the last 2 years? For the record, Burden of the Sun ranks pretty high up for me as memories from Heavensward and Co. I'm going to remember that boss fight probably forever. It was great. It's just a fantastic fight with great music, a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to the future and what Stormblood is going to bring us. But today is about patch 3.56, a patch that is mostly story related, and I don't want to give any spoilers, so we're just going to cut this video off. And I'll thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you will stay subscribed to the channel, and if I've gotten any good, detailed, fleshed-out Stormblood news to report, I will do so. But so far, Yoshida's been pretty cagey with information, little drips and drabs here and there, and I haven't really felt the need to report on that. I hope you have a good day.